Richard, trip to Hunslet on Friday night on the back of that impressive win against Oldham, something to build on there.
Yeah, no, it's good to get a couple of games, on the bounce and on the back of wins, going into a really formed team in Hunslet. So the Oldham game was really important for us going into this game with some confidence, because like I say, they've got it in abundance at the moment.
Yeah, you mentioned on Sunday about the short turnaround as well. How will you manage that this week in leading up to that game?
It's like literally recovery. I think Thursday's going to be our main session where we'll get all our ball work and have a little look at Hunslet and see where we can maybe get them and go from there really.
On the back of the last 3 wins away, we've sort of built into performances the arm wrestle that's been good at times. How big's that going to be this week, do you think?
Yeah, I think due to weather, I think which team kicks the best probably gets behind their kicking game and completes and takes opportunities when they come. Probably gets the result at weekend. So we was good at that this week, but so were they. So like I say, I'm looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a real big physical challenge because they're big, powerful. They carry hard and the shift players. They've got real good timing and execution on them at the moment.
With not having the teams like York who got promoted last season, us and Hunslet are sort of probably the closest rivalry you're going to get in this league, aren't they, in terms of location and stuff like that. That'll add to it as well this weekend.
Yeah, certainly. I think they've got some players that have played at Donny and vice versa, so there's always a bit of heated exchanges in that department. So yeah, like I say, it's going to be a real physical. I hope the weather holds out so both teams can be a little bit expansive in how they play. But again, that's seeing how it is Friday.
In the reverse fixture, I remember you saying about it was going away from game plan, maybe getting caught up in the stuff off the ball and getting distracted by that. How important is your message going to be this week in just playing the game and not the occasion sort of thing?
Yeah, certainly. And I think that was early in the season, so I think teams sort of aim for that sort of tactics now. Everyone's got a bit of a flow about the game and there's less of it. So I'm expecting, like I say, a real professional game in a way, hopefully, and as long as we are, like I say, it'll give us every chance of getting the result.
For you as well, this week marks 2 years since your appointment as Don's head coach. How do you look back on the last 2 years or so?
Yeah, I think there's been improvement in us each year. Just missing out on playoffs last year. The starts of the seasons have been an issue with us, and again, it's something that we will focus on moving forward. But we've always built into seasons and into games, and at the moment it's looking like we're gearing for that now, and hopefully we can continue it and hit the back end and playoffs hopefully at the end of the year really strong.
Do you feel like you've matured a lot as a coach as well, particularly when times maybe aren't going as well as you would have liked?
Yes, I've learned a lot. Coming from full-time environment to part-time environment is completely different, and how you approach coaching, and I've learned a lot, and I feel like it's helped me get the best out of these boys, and hopefully continue doing that.